Hey, what's going on, guys? Deuce here. Today I'm bringing you a story about the time that I went to the gym, and it was right after I got off work. It was about a year and a half ago, and I think there was only like 4 people in there. It was me, Jamie, Mitt, and Patrick, and I think I went in there. I was gonna do back, and on the back machine, I saw some equipment. I saw Jordan Miller lifting, and he left the station. He didn't come back for like 30 minutes or so. So I was like, whatever. And it's gym etiquette to not take anybody's machine while they're using it, and he wasn't on there for like 30 minutes. So I went over there, changed the equipment for the workout that I was doing, and
They're done.
as soon as I get done with my set, he comes over and he starts fucking yelling at me like, "Oh, you think you're just fucking king of this place? You can just change anything you want whenever you want." And I was like, "No, I don't. You haven't been to this station in like 30 minutes." So I figured you were done. He's like, "Well, I ain't fucking done." And I wasn't in the mood for this bullshit. So I didn't want to fucking sit there and argue with Mitlighter, because if any of you know him, he's ripped, so I didn't want to fuck with him too much. And I just went home. I got a good hour in at the gym. I went home. I was like, you know what? Fuck it. I'm going back. I'm here for me. I'm not here to impress him or show off for anybody. So I went back, and they're still arguing about it. Like Jamie stood up for me, and he was arguing with Mitt, and he was saying like, "Dude, I saw you walked away from the machine like 30 minutes ago. You weren't coming back. You know it. You're just here to piss somebody off. Something happened to you." And then Mitt got up in Jamie's face, and he's like, "Jamie, I will knock you the fuck out. Just back up." And these two are like pretty good. Like, they talk every day in the gym, like they're buddies. And Patrick's just sitting in the corner. He didn't really want to get into it. He's sitting by the table, and I'm just sitting there signing in again. And all of a sudden I hear Mitt, and he's like, "Just do it, do it." And Jamie's like in his face, about to push him up against the mirror. And I was like, "Jamie, just back off." And he's like, Mitt just yells at me, he's like, "Stay the fuck out of it. Doesn't involve you anymore." And I was like, oh my god, I started this. Let me fucking take care of it. And then Jamie's yelling at me to back off. And then I wasn't about to let him get fucking pounded for what I did. So I fucking went over to my station, and I did a set. I was completely ignoring everything that was going on. They didn't stop arguing the whole time. And I looked over at Patrick. He looked at me, and he just shakes his head like, don't do anything dumb. And then, if you know any of the new Millers, they're pretty hot-headed. Like, anything can spark it. And I'm fucking sitting there like, what the fuck do I do? Like, I started this, and now I'm letting Jamie finish it? That's bullshit. Like, sure, I'm afraid of new Miller, or Mitt at this point, because he's going insane. And Jamie, he's like, "Jamie, just do it. Please do it." Oh my god, I'm like, why? Don't egg him on. Don't egg him on. He's gonna do it if you egg him on. And then, he wanted to fucking fight someone, I swear to god. And then, out of nowhere, Jamie pushes Mitt, and they get into this argument, and Jamie's fucking around with him, and Mitt's not having any of it. And I was like, "You guys, just knock it the fuck off." And out of fucking nowhere, Patrick, I remember Patrick not telling me to say anything. Well, I had to say something, otherwise they were gonna fucking fight. So they stop arguing for 2 seconds, and in those 2 seconds, Patrick Freeman comes over to me, or not Patrick Freeman, Patrick Newmiller comes over to me and is strangling me. And I was like, I couldn't do shit. This guy's a fucking beast. What am I supposed to fucking do? And it was a good probably 15, nah, I wouldn't say 15, probably 10 seconds that he was clenching my throat, not softly either. So I'm sitting there. I'm standing up against. He's got me up against like a corner. Like when you walk in the gym, there's like a door and then a table where you signed in. They moved the table now, but there's like a door and a table. He had me in between those, pushed up against the corner of the room, and I'm like gasping for air right now, and I can't fucking do anything. He finally lets go, and apparently I talked to him the next day, and he told me he doesn't remember doing any of that. Like he blacked out or some shit, which I don't know is true. I was just mad that he fucking went that far. And Mitt, I texted Mitt and I was like, dude, what the fuck was that? Like, you didn't have to get that mad over it. And he's like, no, you can't just come in the gym saying, oh, I'm gonna use this machine when you just saw me on it. And then I messaged Jamie, and Jamie said that it was my fault or something, and that he shouldn't even gotten mixed up in it. I said, you shouldn't have fucking fought my fight. So yeah, that was a pretty scary time in the gym for me. Anyways, thanks for watching, guys. If you enjoyed the video or the story, please leave a like, comment, and subscribe. Have a great